Merry Christmas all. It is Christmas Eve and it is snowing quite nicely out. 'Tis the season and we are training again with the Dragon Slayer. This is day 52. This here is Shikai Zangetsu, my warm-up sword. We're going to do a bit of training, but first I want to mention something that's pretty awesome. At least I think it's pretty awesome. For a Christmas gift to you all, I've been working on some merchandise. If you're interested at all, there is a website out there now selling some of my Hail the Blacksmith merch. If you're interested, go check it out. Link in the description. If you want to support the channel, it means a lot. It'll all go back into the videos and the production and all the epic swords and other things I make. So thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. God bless you all, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Now let's get into training. With Shikai Zangetsu today, I'd like to warm up just some basic combos, and then we're going to pull the Dragon Slayer out and get right into it. Whew. Oh. Oh. I really want to work on my momentum, where the Dragon Slayer, being such a massive sword, it really moves better with momentum, and that is something I need to work on, especially with Shikai Zangetsu, because I can do actual basic slashing motions pretty easily. It's the momentum and all the spinning around that I really struggle with. So with the Dragon Slayer, that's what I want to work on. I want to get better at controlling the massive blade. So let's give it a shot for day 52. Whew. This thing is ridiculous, but we're getting a lot stronger and actually able to pick it up and maneuver it super smoothly, at least with that one move. There's a lot of other combos and maneuvers that I haven't really mastered yet, but the 180 slash I'm actually getting pretty good at. What I struggle with is anything horizontal. If you saw day 50, I basically went crazy with this thing and just, well, you just have to check out the video yourself. But horizontal slashes are something I need to work on, and I need to get myself some sort of beam that I can slash into. A tree probably isn't ideal. I don't want to hurt a tree, but I want to be able to really just go at it like that and get a lot better at slashing. So I'm going to work on some diagonal slashing just to build up some more strength in my body, as well as curling the massive blade just to help along the way. So let's get right into it. Okay, so getting into somewhat of a plow guard, I'm going to curl the sword up, and we're going to practice cutting down on a 45-degree angle. Whew. Whew. That is a lot more difficult than it seems. My goodness. The ground is actually really frozen right now. It usually just sinks in, or the sword just sinks in. Right now, though, it just shatters against the hard ground, which, honestly, you may be worried about the durability of this massive sword. It's holding up great. This thing is quite thick and massive, and the ground, it doesn't stand a chance against this thing. So, let's go again. Reversing my side, using my non-dominant side. We go up. It's a real twisting motion with my core and all. Wow, man, I can hardly talk. It's a real twisting motion with my core, but a lot of weight ends up on my back leg because it's a huge torque and a shove. It's hard to describe, but if you ever get the opportunity to swing a massive sword around, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Whew. Okay, I'm going to try another method of lifting the sword, which it'll revert back to my dominant side, where I lift cross guard like this. And a lot of the weight is displaced evenly throughout my body. If I turn for you, standing like this, basically in the same stance I used for the plow guard, like so, and I lift up. I'm actually going back to my dominant side, but standing behind me here and lifting with a twist motion. Like so, and then slash horizontally like that, or diagonally, I mean. So let's switch sides and try that again, because it seems to work fairly well. Whew, okay, here we go. And, oh, nope. Okay, that was too much. I have to be strong enough to pull the sword into my chest, because as you saw right there, if I can't tug it in, it's just gonna go out and fall behind me. Okay, turning it back. Ugh. Let's give that another shot. Whew. Okay, here we go. Starting in a lunge form, pushing off my front leg, I land in the same stance as the plow guard, and then tug the sword in. At least that's the goal. All right, here we go. There we go. And then diagonal slash. Yeah. Man, I'm getting a lot better at that. It's not perfect by any means, but we're definitely getting stronger. Let's go again. Whew. Okay. Something I'm noticing is it's a lot easier to lift the sword up if it's in front of me instead of beside me. But by lifting it up when it's in front of me, I'm tossing it almost over my shoulder and losing balance, which isn't ideal. Let's go back this way and give it another shot. All right. Oh yeah. That side is honestly so much easier. That's probably because it's my dominant lifting side. Like so. I've gotten a lot stronger. Lifting the sword has definitely gotten easier over time. This is day 52 of training with this massive sword. And if you're new here, consider checking out the series. I've been doing this for, well, almost 2 months straight. And shikai zangetsu I've trained with for over 100 days now. So consider subscribing. I'm not going to stop until I hit 10,000 subscribers. We're almost at 9,000. Thank you all so much for all your support. And consider checking out the merch shop. I really appreciate it all. God bless. Have a Merry Christmas. And I hope to see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Whew.